Now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Starting to go partly cloudy, kind of have a sun-cloud mixture. We'll stay that way throughout the rest of today. We're not really tracking anything on Doppler radar, but there is some activity further to the northeast outside our viewing area, mostly in parts of North Mississippi, Alabama, and West Tennessee, all ahead of a frontal boundary, which will stay stalled up to the northwest outside our area. Some of these shower storms will lose a little bit of strength as it gets away from the frontal boundary, but keep in mind it's still going to be very hot and humid for our region in this current air mass, and with the upper level features that are currently in play, we could definitely see some pop-up showers for our region later on this afternoon. We're starting off mild in the lower 70s. Monroe resting at 73, 70 in Camden, 72 Monticello. El Dorado is a little bit cooler, mid 67. Dew points, no surprise, upper 60s, even Ruston's at 72. So plenty of moisture here at the surface. Bus stop forecast, by the time we reach this afternoon, we'll still be pushing mid to near upper 90s. Heat index values will be between 100 to 105. So definitely make sure you're still practicing heat safety, but there's that chance for a pop-up shower. Not all places will be guaranteed rainfall. That'll be the thing, because we're definitely expecting pretty much everyone to reach as high as 96 or 97 degrees. But the good news is, moving forward as we kind of dive deeper into September, I know it feels like it's mid-August, definitely did this weekend, but by the next weekend, we'll still probably be in the lower 90 range, but we might actually see temperatures kind of start dropping off a little bit, topping off just upper 80s and early on next week. So as we go into this afternoon, pop-ups are definitely possible, especially across parts of the Mississippi River Valley, the Mississippi Delta, southeastern parts of Arkansas, and then as we go overnight, whatever does happen to form will completely dissipate after sunset, because one thing that's feeling these thunderstorms is definitely the daytime heating each afternoon. So similar situation as we go into tomorrow. So once we head around this afternoon, notice mostly pop-ups. They're going to stay isolated from one another. Not all places will be guaranteed to get anything. As we go overnight, might still see clouds linger, but through tomorrow we'll see a chance for more pop-up activity. Keeping rain chances about maybe 20% at best, because like I said, they're going to stay isolated from one another. We might see it become a bit more scattered by late week, by Friday. As far as rainfall totals, some spots 1/10 of an inch, other places barely a trace. Like I said, it's going to be kind of hit or miss, especially up to the north in Arkansas, but we could definitely see some activity northeast Louisiana. So quick look out in the tropics. There is a cluster of storms around a low currently in the central Atlantic, kind of fighting off some dry air right now. Don't expect any development really within the next day or so, but as we kind of get towards the late week, looking more so at the next 7 days, definitely has a higher chance as it moves further to the northwest. A conductive environment could have a tropical depression by the weekend. We'll certainly be watching as we get towards the late week. Tonight we fall to lower 70s through tomorrow. Temperatures will still be in the mid 90s. It's still going to be hot, still going to be humid. We'll still pick up on sunshine with each afternoon with that chance of patchy shower thunderstorms. That will continue all the way through Friday as storms become a bit more scattered and still unsettled over the weekend, but it does help us out with temperatures a little bit as we fall to lower 90s and a chance to see some upper 80s next week.
We're here at the 70